Welcome back to the channel Official History of Coins, where hidden history, rare discoveries, and powerful stories come together. Today's video is not just about an object, but about opportunity, curiosity. Now let's move to today's spotlight. This video is focused on one specific coin, a single example that represents a much larger legacy. The coin we are talking about is the USA 1983 $quarter Liberty coin with the D mint mark, struck at the Denver Mint. This quarter was created during an important period in American history. The early 1980s were years of economic transition, inflation recovery, and renewed national confidence. The United States Mint continued producing Washington quarters to serve daily commerce, but some years quietly became legendary among collectors. The 1983 quarter was produced without official mint sets being released by the U.S. Mint. This single decision changed the future of the coin forever. Because collectors could not obtain fresh examples directly from the mint, high-quality pieces became dramatically harder to find over time. The Liberty spirit behind this quarter is deeply symbolic. George Washington's image represents leadership, strength, and independence, values that resonate strongly with collectors around the world. The D mint mark confirms its origin from Denver, one of the most respected minting facilities in the country. What truly elevates this coin's status is survival quality. While millions were struck, very few remained in exceptional condition. The specific coin discussed in this video represents one individual quarter, and coins like this in top condition are the ones that create excitement in auctions and private sales. Collectors value this coin because it tells a story of scarcity created by circumstance, not by intention. Over the years, many were lost to circulation, wear, and damage, making preserved examples increasingly desirable. This is why demand continues to grow. New collectors enter the market every year, and seasoned professionals constantly search for strong examples of this date and mint mark. Interest does not fade, it intensifies. The value conversation around the 1983 D quarter is especially exciting. Coins graded in high mint condition have reached impressive levels, with top examples achieving prices as high as $15,000 in premium collector markets. That number captures attention for a reason. It represents what happens when condition, demand, and history align perfectly. The right coin, at the right grade, at the right moment, becomes a true prize. People often ask how many buyers want this coin. The answer is simple: collectors, investors, historians, and enthusiasts worldwide actively search for high-grade examples, creating constant competition whenever one appears for sale. This coin is not just metal, it is a piece of American economic history. It reflects a time when production choices unintentionally shaped future rarity, turning an everyday quarter into a collector's dream. Owning a coin like this is about more than money. It is about pride, discovery, and the thrill of knowing you possess something others are searching for. If you have a 1983 D quarter, it deserves attention. Careful inspection, professional grading, and proper storage can reveal its true potential and elevate its status dramatically. Many great collections begin with one coin, just like this one. One discovery can spark a lifelong journey into numismatics and open doors to remarkable opportunities. This is why the 1983 $quarter Liberty coin with the D mint mark continues to stand tall in the collector world. Its story, its scarcity, and its maximum value make it unforgettable. Stay curious, keep searching, and never underestimate what you might already own. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story with fellow treasure seekers. Next coin today, we are examining a truly remarkable piece of modern American numismatic history, the 1986 Liberty $quarter. This coin, struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, represents far more than its face value. It is a pivotal artifact from a crucial era in U.S. coinage that holds immense potential for future collectors and investors. The story of this coin begins with the Statue of Liberty's centennial celebration. The 1986 Liberty coin is not a standard Washington quarter, but a special commemorative issue, part of the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island commemorative coin program authorized by Congress. This fact alone elevates it above ordinary pocket change. Its design is iconic and powerful. The obverse features a stunning portrayal of the Statue of Liberty, torch held high, based on the original design by sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens. The reverse showcases a majestic eagle in flight, a symbol of American freedom and aspiration. This artistic merit contributes significantly to its desirability. The 1986 P quarter was part of a three-coin set that included a silver dollar and a half-dollar. The quarters were struck in two compositions, a copper-nickel-clad version for general circulation and a special 90% silver version for collectors. The copper-nickel-clad coins, like the one marked with a P, were minted for circulation, but in a unique context that enhances their narrative. Understanding its mintage is key to grasping its future value. While millions of these quarters were produced, the vast majority entered circulation and have been worn down over nearly 4 decades. Finding one in pristine, gem uncirculated condition is becoming a genuine challenge for collectors. The history of this coin is intertwined with a national patriotic celebration. The funds raised from the sale of the premium silver versions helped restore the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, making every 1986 Liberty coin, including the clad quarter, a tangible piece of that restoration effort. Now let's discuss its current market position. A typical circulated 1986 P Liberty quarter might only be worth its face value. However, the maximum value is achieved by those coins preserved in flawless mint state condition. These are the specimens that will drive future market growth. For a coin graded in perfect MS67 condition by a top-tier service like PCGS or NGC, the current maximum value can reach between $60 and $80. This is a substantial premium for a modern quarter and demonstrates the market's recognition of its quality and significance. The future potential of this coin is exceptionally bright. As the generation that celebrated the Statue of Liberty's centennial begins to look back with nostalgia, demand for these coins in high grade will inevitably increase. They serve as a direct souvenir from a major national event. Furthermore, the supply of top-grade examples is absolutely fixed. No more will ever be made, and every year some are lost, damaged, or removed from the market into permanent collections. This shrinking supply against rising demand is a classic recipe for value appreciation. We can realistically project that within the next decade, a gem MS67 example could see its maximum value climb well above $100. For a coin with the elusive MS68 grade, the sky is the limit, with potential values reaching into the hundreds of dollars as they become the pinnacle for typeset collectors. This coin is a cornerstone for collectors building a typeset of modern U.S. commemoratives. It is the only quarter dollar issued in 1986, making it an essential hole to fill, and collectors will always pay a premium for the finest known examples to complete their sets. The motivational aspect for holding this coin is powerful. It is an affordable piece of history with a clear, compelling story. Investing in a high-grade example is not just about metal, it's about preserving a moment of American pride and patriotism. Every time you look at this coin, you see Lady Liberty, a symbol known worldwide. Its design transcends numismatics and enters the realm of cultural iconography. This universal appeal broadens its potential buyer base beyond just coin collectors to include historians and patriots. Do not underestimate the sleeper potential of the 1986 P Liberty quarter. Many were stored away in rolls and albums, but true gem quality is rare. Identifying and securing a top-tier example now, before the wider market fully recognizes its rarity, is a strategic move. Consider the grading process. Submitting a raw coin that might achieve a high grade is an investment in itself. The cost of professional grading and encapsulation protects the coin and validates its condition, a critical step for realizing its maximum future sale price. The narrative you own with this coin is invaluable. It speaks to a time of national renewal and celebration, a commemorative issue that literally helped restore the foundation of American liberty. This story only grows richer with time. I urge you to search your collections, to examine any 1986 quarters you have with fresh eyes. Look for those with full luster, no contact marks, and sharp strikes on the torch and crown. A coin like that is a hidden treasure waiting for its value to be unlocked. In conclusion, the 1986 P Liberty quarter dollar is a valuable asset with a historical pedigree and serious numismatic merit. Its current maximum value for a top-grade specimen approaches $80, but its future trajectory points significantly higher. Secure a high-quality example, preserve it carefully, and be part of its exciting journey as it appreciates in both monetary and historical worth for years to come. This coin is a legacy piece from the 20th century that will captivate the 21st century market. Second coin, the USA 1987 quarter dollar coin with the D mint mark, stands as a powerful symbol of American circulation coinage from the late 20th century, carrying history, demand, and collector excitement all in one small piece of metal. This quarter was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States economy was stabilizing, and everyday coinage played a major role in daily transactions across the nation. The purpose behind producing the 1987 quarter was to meet the massive demand for circulating currency, while continuing the long-standing Washington quarter design that represented freedom, leadership, and national pride. Although millions were produced, the story of this coin becomes far more impressive when condition, preservation, and collector interest are taken into account. The D mint mark immediately attracts attention because Denver-minted coins from certain years are actively searched for by collectors who specialize in mint mark varieties. Interest in the 1987 D quarter has grown steadily as more collectors realize how challenging it is to locate examples that survived circulation in exceptional condition. People around the world want to buy this coin, including private collectors, grading investors, and auction participants who closely monitor population reports and market trends. Demand increases whenever a high-grade example appears, because competition among buyers is strong and opportunities are limited. The current value of the 1987 quarter dollar D mint mark depends heavily on its condition, surface quality, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. Well-preserved examples already command impressive attention, while professionally graded pieces in top condition are the ones that truly stand out in the marketplace. At the highest grading levels, this coin has achieved remarkable results, with the maximum recorded values reaching as high as $12,000 for premium examples sought by elite collectors. That level of value reflects not hype, but a combination of scarcity in condition, historical continuity, and strong buyer interest. The value is considered high because the market rewards coins that represent overlooked years with unexpectedly low survival rates in mint condition. The 1987 quarter is part of a generation of coins that were heavily circulated, meaning pristine survivors are far rarer today than most people realize. Collectors are motivated by the challenge of finding coins like this that quietly escaped wear and remained untouched for decades. This quarter also represents the final years before major design changes transformed modern U.S. coinage, giving it added historical importance. Every serious collection of Washington quarters recognizes the importance of completing dates and mint marks, and the 1987 D is a key target. As more people enter coin collecting through social media, auctions, and online platforms, demand for standout examples continues to grow. The excitement around this coin is fueled by discovery stories, where ordinary people realize that a simple quarter holds exceptional potential. Owning a strong example of the 1987 quarter dollar D mint mark connects the collector to American history and to a competitive global market. This is why the coin remains desirable, respected, and actively pursued by buyers who understand its long-term appeal. The USA 1987 quarter dollar coin with the D mint mark is not just a circulating coin from the past. It is a valuable asset that continues to motivate collectors to search, grade, and invest with confidence. Next coin, this script is for a YouTube video about the 1989 D mint mark Washington quarter, and it is crafted to highlight its exceptional value and potential. Let's dive right into the fascinating history and immense worth of this modern American treasure. The story of the 1989 D quarter begins at the Denver Mint, an institution with a legacy stretching back to the Colorado Gold Rush. Every coin struck here carries that distinctive D mint mark, a symbol of precision and Western heritage. This coin was born in a year of immense change, as America was on the cusp of a new digital era, yet this piece of currency carries a tangible, metallic link to that transformative time. What makes this specific quarter a potential goldmine in your pocket? It's all about condition and rarity. While millions were struck, the vast majority entered circulation, getting scratched, worn, and faded. The truly monumental value lies in pristine, flawless examples. We are talking about coins that have been preserved in perfect, untouched mint state since the very day they were stamped. Imagine a 1989 D quarter that looks as fresh and brilliant as it did in the mint's press room over 3 decades ago. That level of preservation is incredibly rare and commands a premium that will astonish you. These coins, with sharp, full details and original luster, are the ones pursued by serious collectors and investors nationwide. Now, let's talk real numbers and maximum prizes. A standard circulated 1989 D quarter is worth 25 cents, but a gem-quality example, graded in perfect mint state 67 condition by a service like PCGS or NGC, is a completely different asset. Such a coin has a documented value reaching up to $1,000 or more on the open market. The key to unlocking this 4-figure fortune is professional certification. Third-party grading services encapsulate the coin in a sonically sealed, tamper-proof holder, authenticating its condition and forever protecting its state. A 1989 D quarter in a top-tier NGC or PCGS slab with a grade of MS67 is your ticket to a major financial reward. Where can you acquire such a valuable piece? You must focus on reputable sources that deal in certified modern rarities. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are premier marketplaces. Leading online platforms such as eBay provide vast access, but you must only consider listings for professionally graded and slabbed coins to ensure authenticity. For selling your high-grade 1989 D quarter, you have powerful avenues to maximize your return. Consigning with Heritage Auctions or another top-tier numismatic firm puts your coin in front of deep-pocketed, competitive collectors. Specialized online marketplaces like Vcoins or the Certified Coin Exchange connect you directly with a network of serious buyers seeking quality. You must absolutely keep this coin if you possess one in superb condition. Holding a certified gem is holding a piece of appreciating history. Numismatic assets have consistently outperformed many traditional investments, and high-grade modern coins are at the forefront of this trend. Preservation is non-negotiable. The sealed, graded holder is not just protection, it is the very vessel of its maximum value. Consider the long-term trajectory. As time passes, fewer of these coins survive in flawless grades. New generations of collectors enter the market, demand intensifies, and the value of the finest specimens climbs ever higher. Your 1989 D quarter is not just a relic, it is a dynamic asset growing more desirable with each passing year. The thrill of the hunt is another reason to be motivated. Searching through old coin rolls, inherited collections, or even your own change could reveal this hidden champion. The dream of finding a $1,000 quarter in everyday circulation is a real possibility with this issue, fueling passion and excitement across the collecting community. This coin represents a perfect storm of accessibility and elite potential. Everyone has seen a quarter, but few realize that a common-date coin from their own lifetime can hold such staggering value. It democratizes treasure hunting and makes every collector a potential discoverer of immense wealth. The brilliant luster of a mint-state 1989 D quarter, with its sharp eagle and detailed portrait of Washington, is a miniature masterpiece of American minting. It is a symbol of national pride transformed into a vessel of personal financial gain. Owning a top-grade example is a statement of both patriotic connection and shrewd investment acumen. Do not underestimate the power of certification. The grading label is your guarantee and your advertisement. It shouts the coin's quality to the market, eliminating doubt and justifying a premium price. It turns a simple quarter into a blue-chip numismatic stock, traded with confidence on a national stage. Imagine the legacy of this coin. Passed down through generations, its value will only compound. It is a tangible piece of 1989 America, a year that shaped the world we live in today, preserved in perfect, uncirculated glory. It tells a story of technology, transition, and timeless value, all stamped in silver-clad copper-nickel. Your action plan is clear. First, inspect any 1989 D quarters with extreme care. If you find one that is flawless, with no wear, brilliant surfaces, and full sharp strikes, you have a candidate. Second, immediately seek professional grading. The fee for slabbing is an investment that multiplies the coin's worth and marketability exponentially. Once certified, you hold a liquid asset. You can choose to sell immediately to capitalize on current strong market demand, or you can hold it as the centerpiece of a growing investment portfolio. Either path leads to financial gain that wildly exceeds the coin's face value, turning 25 cents into hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The message is unequivocal. The 1989 D quarter is valuable. In its highest grades, it is exceptionally valuable. It is a modern rarity with a proven market and a bright future. The hunt for this coin is a rewarding pursuit, and the possession of a certified gem is a financially empowering achievement. Start looking today. Examine your jars of old coins, ask family members, and check every quarter from 1989 with a D on the obverse. You are not looking for spare change. You are prospecting for a certified numismatic treasure worth a small fortune. The potential for life-changing discovery is literally in the palm of your hand. The 1989 D Washington quarter is waiting for you to recognize its true worth and claim the maximum prize it commands.